and I love, love, love. Where has it been all my life? God, that's a lot to get my head around. Just wait. Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going back to my roots and talking just about skincare, because skincare is my one obsession. Okay, I've got a lot of obsessions, but my main obsession and what I spend a lot of my money on and what I love, love, love to talk about. And today I just want to talk about one brand. The reason that you clicked on this video is Clinique. So if you're new here, remember to hit subscribe, because I'll be doing a lot of these types of videos coming up. So let's get on with the video. Before I talk about the products that I have been reviewing, I want to talk a little bit about the brand and why Clinique is the #1 premium skincare in the UK. I think still, I'm not sure, I need to check my facts, but it is such a great brand. It is over 50 years old, and the reason that it came about was because they saw a gap in the market for fragrance-free skincare. Now, not everyone loves fragrance in their skincare, and there are quite a few videos out there to say that fragrance is bad for skin. However, I do use fragrance in my skincare. But for anyone who is sensitive to fragrance in skincare, Clinique is for you. What's more is, like I say, they are the #1 premium skincare in the market in the UK, and the reason is you can buy it literally online, in drugstores when we can go shopping, in department stores. It's such a great brand, and the staff behind the counters are so well trained, they know what they're talking about, and they're so lovely and friendly. I have not come across a bad Clinique skincare or makeup artist behind a counter. They're just so lovely. They give out testers, they give out product recommendations. Anyway, I'm digressing. What's more is Clinique test their products 600 times, 12 times over. Oh, that's a lot to get my head around. 600 times and 12 times over on people, and the minute they see a reaction, they go back to the drawing board and they start again to make sure that their products are fit for many, many skin types. Now, if that doesn't sell it to you, let's talk about the products instead. Okay, so I would love to sit here and say that I've tested every single product. I have not. However, I am 31, and my skin is like this. It is up and down. It doesn't know whether it's young, whether it's aging. It doesn't know whether it's dehydrated, whether it wants to bring me some spots under here. It's just all over the place. And Clinique is just one of those products that just, it doesn't make my skin go like that. It just balances it out, which is fantastic. So if I ever need to go back to the drawing board, Clinique, and also Lizelle, Clinique is like one of those products which kind of does that for me. So I've tested out a bunch of products, and I'm going to give you just a bit of an overview on what I loved about them, some facts that I found-ish. I'm not really going to go too far into the facts because I am not a dermatologist. The first product that I'm going to talk about is the Clinique. We're just going to have to pause the video because Sean's talking on the phone. Okay, so the first product that I'm going to be talking about is the Take the Day Away Balm. Take the day away balm. Take the day off balm. Now, this is a cleansing balm, and I must admit, before 2020, I wasn't using any cleansing balms, and where has it been all my life? If you've not tried a cleansing balm, I'm about to change your life. So this is such a beautiful, beautiful balm. I've done videos on this. I will link them below if I can remember to do so. It's completely empty for such good reasons. This is like a waxy, thick consistency. I liken it to, it's like a mix between the Emma Hardy Moringa cleanser and the Body Shop chamomile butter as well. This is so fantastic. It's like a melt away your makeup kind of cleanser. Literally do like a scoopful on, I just did it on with my fingers, scoopful on dry skin, rub in, takes your makeup off, melts your mascara off, does not sting your eyes. I've tested it. I've got the most sensitive of eyes out there and it's just so lovely, and I just really love the packaging as well. I think this is a mini. This is 6 ml, It's just so lovely, and it's fragrance free. It just makes your skin feel quite hydrated. Not mega hydrated, but quite hydrated. I tend to use this and then go in with my second cleanse. I highly recommend this. Like, if I'm definitely going to get this again. However, I'm kind of in the middle of using loads of different balms at the moment, but this I really recommend. Which then leads me on to this. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover for lids, lashes and lips. Now, I know that there is an oil version of that balm, which I'm really intrigued in because I really love an oil. I love an oil. But this isn't really well loved, is it? I've used this twice, and that's not to say I'm going to put it in the bin. The reason that it's low is because it's actually reasonably new. But this is 125ml, and I think you have to shake it a little bit to activate it. I actually don't know that, I made that up, but because it's separated, I just assume. Now, this is obviously allergy tested, 100% fragrance free, and you shake, oh, shake well, good. Apply with a cotton ball, wipe off, rinse before applying makeup. Rinse before applying makeup? Well, I don't use it in the day. I don't use this in the morning because it's called Take the Day Off. I think their marketing's a bit off there. However, I just found this like a little bit messy. I think, here's the thing with this, you have to use a cotton pad. I'm not really into using cotton pads because of the environment. I'm a beauty therapist, I use cotton pads quite a lot in that, and I guess I just try to not use it in my day-to-day to try and balance out how much cotton pads I'm using. But I just found like the cotton pads were just falling apart, and it's not to say that this is the worst product, but it's just not the product for me. What I also don't like, I think this, again, this came in like a gift pack, so the full size one will probably be a better formula, but I stupidly thought it would come in, I stupidly thought it would come with like a little kind of tiny hole in that I can pour out, but it's actually like a full-on liquid. And of course I literally got my cotton pad and was just so reckless, poured it straight onto my cotton pad, and of course then it went straight into my drawer all over my products, and I was like, oh my god. So that's my fault, not theirs, but I do think it could be made a little bit better in that sense. I just don't really rate this. I love Clinique and I love the idea behind this, but I think this would be great if you do kind of like the cotton wool, just using that to get your makeup off, but I don't really like the texture of it. It's kind of oily without being an oil, and I just felt a bit like I really had to clean my face after. Whereas this, I used a cleanser after because I just wanted to, and I knew that actually that's part of the skincare steps, is double cleanse. Whereas this, I felt like I kind of had to go in again. So I definitely recommend that over that. However, if you do prefer more of like a micellar feel, then this might be for you. Although I would say it's not micellar texture. Micellar? 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 I don't know, how do you say it? The next product that I am reviewing, and it is new, and I love. This is the Clinique All About Eyes. Is it gonna focus? This is the Clinique All About Eyes eye cream, and I've used this twice. I've got it on today. It claims to reduce circles and puffs. She says, reduce circles, puffs. So I hope it doesn't puff me, but this is great. Again, 100% fragrance free, allergy tested, all of that jazz. It's really nice. So it comes with the little lid, which kind of irritate me. I don't know why I've still got that. And it's like a really nice creamy formula. It brings moisture into your skin and is fantastic if you're especially suffering with like sallow, dehydrated skin. This is really good for that, and that is me. My skin is aging. My eye areas often feel quite kind of thin and crepey, so that's such a great product for me, and to have it in an eye cream, win-win. But what's more is that it's a really nice creamy texture. So I'll show you. A little bit goes a long way, I must admit. Like I say, a little bit goes a long way, and it's just a really nice creamy texture like that. and it's a really nice cream actually to sink in before you put your makeup on. So I must admit, if I compare it against some other eye creams, like I've got the It Cosmetics Confidence in an eye cream that's quite thick. I wouldn't want to use that in the day. Again, I've got a Bobbi Brown eye cream and it's really nice, but again I think it's more of a repair at night cream, whereas this is more kind of bouncy, lightweight, let it sink in, then pop on your eye products. It's very similar to the Body Shop bouncy eye mask from the Drops of Youth range. It's just really nice, and it is like a gel-like formula as opposed to a cream-like formula, so it actually kind of leaves your skin feeling like bright and like you can pop on your eye cream, and it doesn't feel like you're then moving your products around with your eye cream. Really great day cream. I've not used it at night though, so I cannot comment, but I do feel like my under eye area looks quite nice today, so really rate that. The last product that I am going to be reviewing today, happy to review more, but is the Clinique Moisturizer. Now, this, I must admit, I think is my 3rd or 4th bottle throughout my lifetime, probably more actually. I really rate this, and this is a brand new bottle, so I've not opened it just yet because I just need to finish off the other one. This is really lovely. This is for very dry to dry combination skin. Again, dermatologist, why do I struggle with that word? I should not struggle with that word. Dermatologist developed, allergy tested, 100% fragrance free, combines all day hydration with skin strengthening ingredients for silky texture. Yes, and yes, I use this for a lot of my brides. It's just a really lovely kind of light moisturizer. It's not too thick, it's quite easily blendable. That said, I don't know what's happened with this. So I got the Clinique ID one, and this is for fatigue, and I just don't know if the formula going in it just didn't work for my skin. Generally I have combination skin, I don't have dry skin, so perhaps it's just a bit too thick for me at the moment. However, the ID is such a great idea and it works for many, but for me, just the classic, as a combination skin kind of gal, the classic works for me, and I think I just prefer the packaging. I know that sounds really silly, like product vain, but yeah, the idea of this is fantastic, but I just really love this foundation, this moisturizer as like a base moisturizer and just an everyday, and I'm really excited to get into this. But this, I must admit, there's just something in this that's not working for me, but yeah, love this. So those are my top products from Clinique that I have tested lately. If you'd like me to test some more, just drop a comment below on which you're curious about. I really want to try out their cleansers, and there's an exfoliator as well. Years and years ago I used their toner, but I must admit the fragrance-free, like alcohol kind of natural smell was like for me, but it is a fantastic toner. And one product that I need to mention that I wish I hadn't thrown away the packaging is their Moisture Surge overnight mask. So anything from the Moisture Surge range is a big whoop for me. It's fantastic for anyone with dehydrated skin, anyone who works in like a job where they are under a lot of air conditioning, or if you work in a hospital with doctor's surgery, if you're a teacher or anything like that, you don't get a lot of kind of air during the day a lot, then I would definitely recommend Moisture Surge as a product. That is definitely something that if I was to put anything in my basket, it would be the takeaway balm. That eye cream I am absolutely loving, and this moisturizer, and I definitely recommend Moisture Surge if you're feeling more dehydrated, if you've got kind of more skin that is suffering with the change in the seasons or anything like that. Moisture Surge is definitely for you. That sums up my Clinique review. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Comment below, remember to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. I want to be daring, baby. Today's video is about then hit subscribe, remember to like and comment on the video, and let's get on with the video.